Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel, another 7 Days to Die video. Doing all of this on Alpha 16.4 on the PC, so I don't know how much of this will translate over to consoles because I'm doing some stuff with traps. I had somebody ask me recently about getting experience and being able to level up from killing zombies using your actual traps. And so I thought I would kind of look into it and see if you do get anything for killing zombies with traps. Now, one thing I noticed in the game is that it's real hard to be able to see your experience level. If you go into your character, you can see what your level is up at the top and the little bar showing you how full it is, but there's no numerical value listed anywhere here that shows how much experience you actually have. You can go into your skills and look and how many total points you have, but really the only thing I can find is under the list of players. You can see what your current level is and you can see what your current score is. And even if you decide to use the command LP for list players, it'll list everything about the player that's in the game, your total health, deaths, number of zombies killed, and your total score, but there's nowhere in here that I can find that lists what your experience level is. So if you happen to be watching this, you know a command to show the experience level, let me know and I'll definitely make sure everybody else can see it too. But for now, the best thing I can see to test this is your actual score level. Every time you kill a zombie or do anything major, your score goes up one. I just tested it by destroying a Sylvia right over here. So we're going to start off with just a basic auto turret here. Now I'm going to test it, letting it run off on its own, and then I'm going to test it by doing it manually here. So, before I spawn her in, just show you real quick. See my current level. I'm at level 56, score as at 126. So let's get our lovely assistant in here. Sylvia, we'll have her just stand still real quick. Okay, so let's see if real quick, we'll go ahead and move the camera around. So just looking at her, and it obliterated her in quick, fast fashion. Okay, so let's see if it did anything to us here. Level 56, score at 126. Okay, so that didn't do anything at all. And just to show that it does go up, let me get one more in here real quick, and I'll show you just with a pistol. So if I walk up and just... I know you got a hard life. Get rid of her, go to your player list here, and see now it's at 127. So manually killing them does raise the score by one, at least with this particular zombie. I'm not going to go into testing how much it goes up, but you can see doing it manually made the score by one. Letting the trap shoot her didn't do anything. So now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to get Sylvia back in here, and I'm going to take control of the trap and see if shooting her through the trap will actually do anything or not. So let's see. Oh, nice. One shot, and she went down. Dang, that was quick. Okay. So, bring this up again, and 127. So, even taking manual control of the traps and shooting the zombie didn't count towards anything in your level. And you can see back over here, see the level bar hasn't gone up anything there either. So, interesting. So, if you're going to be actually trying to use traps to take them out, the turrets don't give you anything whether they do it or you take control of them. Okay, let's move on to a different trap. Alrighty, for the next test, we're going to see if we get any kind of experience from using the electrical tripwire here. Now, just basic 1-2 wire here going underground so she'll trip over it. And just to show you where I'm at here, I'm at a score of 127. Again, so I'm going to have her come forward, run through the wire, and see if she can actually die from this here. I'll just have her stop right there so she'll get electrocuted until she dies. That way she don't have a chance to stumble through it, because it may take her a minute to go ahead and give up the ghost. But this way we can see if having the electrical traps around the house whatsoever will give you any kind of experience once they finally do walk through and finally die. If they do, because you see, it takes a little while for the zombies to die from electrocuting. It's not a quick process, but hopefully she'll give it up here pretty soon. Come on, there you go. You held on for a while there. 127 again. Okay, so electricity that you're not actually controlling, which right at the moment in the game you can't, doesn't give you any experience for killing zombies either. That's a little bit disheartening to find out. I was kind of hoping that some of these traps would show up, be able to get just a little bit of experience here, because it's a big part of the game to be able to have these in here as self-defense around your base without having to manually go to town on them with the old boomstick here. But so far we're not seeing that, so we'll continue on. Alrighty then, for the next tip, we're going to test out, see if the dart trap does anything different than the other traps so far have. As you can see right here, I'm still sitting at 127, got my lovely assistant lined up over here. She's ready to take one right in the face and see if it does anything. So I set it up to a switch so I could turn it on without it obliterating her before I even had a chance to talk to you guys. So, flip it on. I seem to be missing by just a smidge. Let me see if I can nudge her over this way, just a hair. Hey. Come here, real quick. Right this way. Right over here. Hey. Where you go? Are you right in front of it now? You're pretty close. I need you to come this way, just a hair, right there. Okay, perfect. You are so compliant. Okay, work with me here. All right, so we'll flip this on now. It's about every third one's hitting her when she leans back into it, but it's close enough to where I think it'll eventually kill her. I'm gonna let it sit there, and there we go. She didn't even scream or anything. She just took it. All right, so did we get anything from that? 127 still. Okay, so dart traps don't give you anything either. This is, I have to say, this is a little bit on the disappointing side. I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of this, but we'll set up a couple other things and see what we can come up with next. Okay, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I didn't test out some big things like, spikes here, so I'm going to let her kind of walk into them a little bit. Just have her sit on top of it so she can continue to take a little bit of damage and see if she get any experience from that as well, if it'll kill her entirely at all. There we go. Okay, so she was able to die from that. And I still got no skills or experience or nothing for that. Got nothing for all my work. Alright, next test. Alright, so we'll add a little bit of carnage to this. Show you guys real quick, I'm still sitting at 127. Got a blade trap in here and our lovely assistant over in the corner. Let's get her to come towards us. That was just so much fun to watch. It just really is. Okay, let's see if that actually helped out with anything here at all. 127. Okay, so looks like conclusively saying that anything that you don't handle yourself, as far as, a gun or a weapon attacking zombies, you don't get anything for it. I was going to try and do it something like testing the barbed wire, but it's going to work the exact same way. It's not doing anything. If you're not the one who kills them, you don't get the experience for them. I will say I hope that they change that in future versions, because it is a little, it's kind of sad if you get a nice perimeter of traps and turrets and electrical fences and security cameras and all of this stuff there to help defend your base, but you don't get anything for it. Now, taking that into context is you do get experience for learning how to make these and learning the skills and actually building them. So you do get some experience getting them out here to start with and crafting them, but you don't get any experience from the kill once they're actually there. So anyway, this was at least a good test. I was always curious about this one too, whether or not you get any experience from any of this stuff here, and clearly you don't. So, thanks for the suggestion. Of course, if you have any other ones or follow-ups of things you think I should have done differently, if I missed something, forgot to do something, do let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And of course, hit that bell next to the subscribe button too, so you make sure you don't miss out on future content too. Thank you guys so much for your time and all the support on this channel. Truly do love you all. You have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.